things are still calm at the moment. As you can see behind us, I'm not sure. I'm situated at the Cervantes Lodge, which is quite near the ocean. So the motel and resort that I run is quite close to the highway. We're really not sure of the situation at the moment. Most people have left town. Some people have chosen to go to the beach. There's no word on what's happening yet. It keeps getting quite fiery and smoky, and then it calms down. I'm really not sure. The wind is quite horrific. We've had a couple of days of windy weather, so really not sure what's happening as yet. As you can see from behind me, it's really hard to judge how far away it is, to be honest.
Yeah, the smoke, we can see that billowing behind you. I mean, you did see a couple of cars drive past, but other than that, it does look quiet there. Have people evacuated from the town?
Yes, they have. So we got the call, I think it was maybe 11:30. I was at work, so I'm unsure completely of the time. But we got a text message, and we also got phone calls of what to do. So we were originally told to go to the recreation centre in Jurien Bay, and then those plans changed. I believe it may have been about 1 o'clock, as the fire brigade went from street to street and advised people to head south towards Lancelin.
Now, Cervantes is a beachside town. It does see increased tourism, especially around this time of year. How busy is it normally around now?
It's quite funny actually, because it's actually can be a quiet time, but because of like days gone by with COVID, we're actually quite busy at the moment. So just with like work people staying, we had groups staying in house. It's a little bit busy. We had about 40 rooms in house that we had to evacuate, and obviously about another 30 coming in tonight. So our biggest threat would be like when we head into like the 26th of December, but I know the holiday park had quite a few residents in it that were here on holiday, so they've all gone as well. So it's a bit of a worry, but you know, we have to stay safe. So.
And so what advice have you been given?
Well, as I know at the moment, we're still being advised to evacuate. I am very close to the ocean and have a safe spot down there at the moment. So we are fine. Most people, I believe, have left town, and as far as we're aware, there's been no other instructions, and we won't advise or let anyone know that they should come back until we know it's safe. The wind's quite unpredictable up here at the moment. So it's blowing at the moment. I'm under shelter, but it's been quite fierce for about 3 days now. So I don't know how much under control they have it, but I'm sure they're working, tirelessly to get that under control.
Now, you mentioned that if a fire does come closer to you, you will make your way to the beach. How close is that to you now, and do you know many people that are there?
I think there are a few people, but I know a lot of people have decided to go out on their boat, but most people have taken instructions and left town, and the ones that have gone down the beach is quite an area where it's not near land or whatever. There's quite a sort of a sandy bar that people have decided to go there, but not many people. And yeah, I guess they'll just wait and wait for the alerts from authorities whether they should come back or not. I don't know whether it would be today. I'm not sure. The behind us, it's really funny. Sometimes it like fires up and it's quite scary, and then it calms down a bit and then it starts. I'm really not aware at this stage what's happening sort of closer. I don't know whether it's jumped the highway or where it is at the moment.
Now, WA has been particularly dry of recent months. Was there any warning that a bushfire may happen?
No, not at all, honestly. It's been fine. We've actually, like summer so far has been a bit of a slow start to summer. So it's not been, we had our wildflower season, we had a really good rainfall and stuff. So I'm really unsure of, how dry it is out there at the moment. But we've had a couple of days of warm winds, so it changes so quickly. I really am not sure, but I'm sure they're battling to get it under control at the moment. So that's all I know at this stage. I'm sorry.
Yes, wind plays a major factor in fires, and we can hear it just willowing behind you now. Do you know what the weather's forecast for the next few hours and into tomorrow? Is that wind meant to stick around?
To be honest, like in Cervantes, we get that wind. I guess it's the same as what we get in Perth when I lived there. We're a bit more open here, so I would say that the wind's going to keep up. So it'll just depend on where it goes and where it goes at this stage. Like, maybe it might calm down during the night, but we don't know that. Last night, I know for a fact we did have some rain for some reason, but it was a windy night.